Man, I got so much comments for this. Like you guys wanted to know my abs workouts. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how I maintain abs like this literally all year, bro. Like in the middle of January right now, you look at me, and this is a hack. So, how do you do that? It comes down to two things, and you don't know them already, right? You need to have a low body fat, very important, and you need to train your abs. So, this video will be separated into 2 points. First one, how do I maintain low body fat, right? Basically, it comes down to ketosis. So, my diet is such low carbs. Basically, carbohydrates is the first source of energy that your body is gonna burn. Following carbohydrates is gonna be fat. So basically, your fat storage. And after there's no more fat, your body burns your muscles, right? And so when you have a low carbs diet, you're training your body to burn fat for energy. So this is why if you want to lower your body fat, your body needs to be on ketosis. So basically, ketosis is just a fancy word to say like that your body is basically burning fat, right? It's burning fat for energy. So my diet, there's like very low carbs, man. I don't eat white sugar like at all, man. I stopped this shit like month ago. Maximum I could go for is a little honey, right? I like to have a little bit of honey, for example, in my tea. But you don't wanna get like a lot of sugar, right? And basically, I will get sugar only from natural sources if I get them. And usually it's a few. For example, in a day, I will eat one banana maximum or two dates max. This is like the maximum amount of sugar that I get. And, you know, unfortunately, carbohydrates is also in rice and bread. So, you know what you have to do. I don't eat rice and bread. Like I eat sometimes, but I avoid it as much as possible. So basically eggs with the spoon. Rice, like if there's any like dish like chicken and rice, I just don't put rice. I only eat chicken. Of course, it's you're not gonna be like perfect, right? But your body is like basically a spectrum. Like it's impossible to be absolutely perfect. The goal here is not to be like a robot. The goal is as much as possible you lower carbs. And it's gonna take time. Let's say for you, you eat like white sugar. You put it maybe in coffee, maybe in tea. This is your number one priority. You have to stop this, bro. This is so bad, like literally. Um, and then you stop chocolate, candy, every like colored sweet food. You stop this shit. And then once you stopped quick sugar, like fast sugar, processed sugar, found in like chocolate and candies, then once you achieve this level, after that you go with bread and rice. And you have to get a little bit of sugar, right? Because your muscle basically needs a little bit of sugar when you do exercises. So this is the first point about diet, is that you need to train your body to be on ketosis. And the more your body's on ketosis, the more efficient it becomes at burning fat. Right? It's like it's basically learning. Basically, you can train your body to burn fat quicker by eating less carbs. And for me, 2 days a week, no carbs at all. Like I told you, sometimes I'll have one banana, but 2 days a week, like literally no carbs, like no bread, no rice, like nothing. Only like eggs, steak, chicken, fish. So this is very important. Another thing I love to do is basically intermittent fasting. So for me, I will only eat twice a day. or once a day. Usually, like I will eat once a day, 2 days a week, right? So, like we said, 2 days a week on ketosis, 2 days a week I will eat once a day, and then the rest 2 days a week. And this is approximately how I structure my diet. And I will wake up at 7, for example. From 7 to 12 to 11, I'll be working. 11 to 11:30, I will do my workout. I'm still fasting, I haven't eaten anything and I'm doing my workout. Now, if I'm really feeling tired, I'll maybe have a banana or a date. But if I'm feeling good, I will eat nothing. And after the workout, instantly you get high protein, low carb source. So, like 5 eggs with a spoon, you eat them, chicken, steak. You want to avoid carbs as much as you can. This is so important, right? Cardio also. Doing lots of cardio burns calories. Also, what burns calories? Compound exercises. This is why I love compound exercises like push ups, pull ups, dips, squats. They burn so much calories. So basically, they help you lose like body fat a lot. But losing body fat is such a nice thing. Like literally, your face becomes more attractive. But that's another subject. But it gives you six packs, of course, like we said. I also drink lots of water, man. Like, I always have with me this, right? This is 1 liter, and I drink like 4 or 5 like this a day. Because when I do cardio, I sweat a lot, and compound exercises they make you thirsty also. So lots of water. Water helps you lose body fat. It literally like helps your body flush. Like for example, if you ate sugar, is gonna water is gonna help you like flush out the carbs, right? Also, I do sauna. Sauna for me, it just helps my skin. It makes it healthier. It tightens my skin, and so that's literally like the biggest flex. But when it's tight, the lines between your abs appear more. So that's about everything. 2 days on ketosis, 2 days where I will eat one meal a day. I didn't tell you when I eat the second meal. So the first meal is at 12 after my first workout, and the second meal is 2 hours before sleeping, 2 or 3 hours. So basically, I'm eating like at 12 and then at 8 p.m. and nothing between, bro. This is a hack. You're gonna feel so energized, bro. I swear to God. Like everything you've been taught that you need to eat like snacks and bullshit. This is just literally to keep you fat and ugly and like lazy, bro. But I swear to God, bro, I'm feeling like a superhero just because I eat twice a day or once a day. And no in between snacks, no like, like fun, like I don't know, bullshit. But of course, if you're trying to gain muscle, you have to eat every 3 hours, but only protein, right? So no carbs. So like the snacks is gonna be basically like sardine. You literally just open one sardine, you like eat all the fish, and that's it. So for me, because I'm not really trying to gain muscle, I don't eat. I only eat twice a day, right, or once a day. But for you, if you're trying to eat muscle, you should eat like every 3 hours, high protein but low carbs, right? But it's important. Low carbs is the most important to burn body fat. So this is everything about the diet. It was long, but diet is like 60% of all the work. And for the exercises, basically compound exercises they stabilize your core. So when you do push-ups, your core is constantly contracted, right? When you run, when you do cardio. So this is why I love compound exercises. is that all your muscles they work together. So basically, I'm training abs every day because I do push-ups every day, and so my core is always engaged. Right. I also do specific core exercises, and I like to keep them at the end of my workout just because the core is so important. If I do it at the beginning, like I'm not gonna be able to do push-ups because my core is gonna be destroyed. So I keep it at the end, also because I hate it. But I'll go with plank. I like to do planks for the core. Sit-ups, L position. So basically you're laid down, but your legs is a little bit high off the floor. And basically a tip is for sit-ups, like you're laid down, right? You put your knees up, and then one rep you touch your foot, like in front. Another rep you touch your foot from the sides. This is gonna work your obliques. So basically, basically it's gonna work all your six packs. So to the front, to the side, other side, to the front, to the side, other side, with your knees being in the air, and you're touching your legs, and then you do this until failure. Once you achieve, like you feel like you're gonna achieve this failure state, you go into the L position, no pause, bro. This is gonna suck, bro, but it's gonna drain you and make your six packs appear even more. It's gonna make them thicker. So basically, at the end of the sit up exercises, you literally keep your legs up until like it touches, and then you go back to sit ups. So no pause, bro. I'm literally like destroying. This is why I do it at the end. So sit ups, front, side, side, front, side, side, and then when I'm like dead, I'll put my legs up, and then when I'm dead with the legs up, I go back to sit ups until like until I achieve hypertrophy. So basically until like I can't do even like no more. And for the exercises, like I said, we have I think I covered everything, but yeah, so I said the compound exercises, they work your core, planks, sit-ups, L position, running also. Running helps stabilize your core. So basically, your core is used everywhere. So when you do compound exercises, you're constantly using them, and at the same time, you're burning calories, which is like the most important thing. So listen to this video again, man. Honestly, this is my tip. And when you lower your body fat and you get thicker abs, your abs will appear, which are the most aesthetic muscles for men. So take care. If you got any more questions, I'm gonna link my IG in the description. You can follow me there and ask me anything. I'll see how I can help you. Maybe we can discuss a little bit. I know it might be like a little bit cringe. I understand, but I'm a cool guy. So yeah, take care.